Sure, I'm Matt Partovi. I work with Yammer.
Okay, what do you do with Yammer?
So I work as a customer success manager. So my role is to, once organisations are using Yammer, helping them through the journey of the organisational changes that they need to go through to really get value from it.
Okay. Could you explain the Yammer product to us? So what is the problem that you're solving for your clients?
Yeah, of course. So Yammer is a private and secure social network for organisations. And what our mission is about, it's about making companies more open and connected. So a lot of the challenges they face are that change has become a constant in the world that we live in, and organisations need to adapt and be agile enough to respond. There are some of the challenges they face are the need to innovate more predictably. There are different generations entering the workforce. There's constant economic volatility. So there are some real challenges on organisations. So what Yammer does, it enables organisations to respond. And the way that it does that is by making information more accessible for decisions to be made throughout the organisation. So Yammer provides the tool, but also helps organisations through those changes to enable the value to be created from it.
So what is the feedback that you usually get from your customers after they've been using Yammer for a while?
That's a really interesting question. So we're seeing a shift over the years that we've been in business, and at first our customers were saying that what's so fantastic is that there's been a shift in the way that people communicate outside work, and Yammer really enables people to have the same, to be able to have a voice. In the same way you have a voice outside work, you can now have a voice inside work. And the feedback we're getting now is that it's not so much just about talking about work, but they're actually able to get their work done on Yammer.
Good. And where do you see this space going? How do you think the social intranet inside an organisation is going to change over the next few years?
I think we're going to see it's becoming mainstream. And what I mean by that is e-business became business. So now what people call social business will just become the way business is done. And we're seeing it today. It's fantastic coming to an event like this. It's no longer the early adopters. It's the people who work in the heads of internal communications, the business leaders. So we're seeing that shift is that it's becoming the new way of working.
So what have you got out of today?
So I think the main thing I've learned is that this shift is happening. The use of social networking is becoming ingrained in the way that people work, and it's been great to learn about the practical ways that people have been using it. So, for example, the way Nexus have shared their business challenges and then how they've used social networking to address them, and then to hear from all the other attendees what they've done in organisations. So it's the real life stories rather than the theory.